You're watching high school sports on the YDL Sports Network.
With locations in Chippenville and Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
All-American HQ in Chippenville is your gift headquarters no matter the occasion. All-American HQ always has the perfect gift for that loved one or friend. From engraved cutting boards and coffee mugs to personalized sports apparel, All-American HQ has you covered. At All-American HQ, they'll put almost anything on almost everything. AllAmericanHQ.com.
The Crusaders are hoping the third time's the charm, while the Tigers are looking to make it back-to-back. It's Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School Volleyball as Maplewood takes on Elk County Catholic, the PIAA Class 1A Semifinals, next on the YDL Sports Network.
You're watching high school sports on the YDL Sports Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the Joseph A. Matson Gymnasium on the campus of Warren Area High School. This is Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network. The PIAA Class 1A Semifinals. Elk County Catholic out of District 9 taking on Maplewood from District 10. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Check out their new wood frame indoor-outdoor event center. Find out more at AlleghenyGrill.com. This is the Hunter Station Golf Club pre-match show. Are you looking for that perfect Christmas gift for that golfer in your life? Then get them a membership at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tionesta. Located along the scenic Allegheny River, the Hunter Station Golf Club is both challenging and fun. Find out more, hunterstation.com. You're on the drive to the game, brought to you by Warren Tire Center. Warren Tire Center, make sure you get to the game in comfort. WarrenTireCenter.com. And our game stream tonight brought to you by Oil Country Crates. Your products are protection. OilCountryCrates.com. Brian Hagberg, Andy Close with you on the YDL Sports Network. And Andy, we were here about this time a year ago. Maplewood was on the court. At that point in time, they were taking on Oswego Valley out of District 9. The Tigers went on to win not just that semifinal match, but the whole shebang. The defending Class 1A state champions, they're in prime position right now to get right back there, but they've got to get through an undefeated Elk County Catholic team first.
Yeah, this Elk County Catholic team making their first PIAA semifinal appearance since 1986. Might add a very good year, 1986. But no, this is really this has been in the works at Elk County Catholic for a few years now. This team lost, the championship game a year ago to Oswego Valley, who, as you alluded to, got to this point a year ago. This is a team that, yes, it's the first time as a program. They've been there in a long, long time. But it's a team that expected to be here. Of course, beat Homer Center on the first round, then won against Sarah Catholic in the quarterfinals to get here. And they really feel like, Maplewood obviously has the experience of being here before, but this Elk County Catholic, this is not it's not some cute Cinderella story. This is a team that I think fully expected to win a District 9 championship and, to be at this point in the season. So they come in, as you said, undefeated and playing, with a ton of confidence like an undefeated team you would expect. And when you look at this Crusaders roster, everything starts up front with one of the premier players, not just in District 9, but across the entire state of Pennsylvania in Tori Newton. Yeah, she's terrific. And again, tough, experienced hitter. She's explosive. She's powerful. She's when you get to this level, you have to have that caliber of a hitter to get, or hitters plural, to get to that point. And Elk County Catholic certainly has that. Tori, she's been one of the top players in District 9, but I think really, to your point, you really, when you look across the state, one of the top hitters in the state, just a terrific player. And, again, on a well-rounded team, she's probably their best player.
Well, and of course, the hitters can't hit without somebody setting them the ball. And certainly Elk County Catholic has a great setter, is able to get the ball not just to Newton, but also to Reagan Bauer, who has over 200 kills in the season.
Yeah, Akiri Emmert has done a terrific job, all season. And anyone who listens to me, like when I'm going solo on a volleyball broadcast, knows how much I love talking about great setters. And those hitters have to be put in position. These teams have elite setters. Emmert certainly an elite setter for Elk County Catholic. She does a terrific job of putting not just Tori Newton, but some of these other Reagan Bauer and others in great position as well. It's really, really impressive to watch. And sometimes as a setter, you have to know, and we'll get to Maplewood, I know in a minute, but Sheila Bancroft, Maplewood's coach, talks about this too. A setter really has to have a feel for maybe who has the hot hand, and Emmert certainly does that. And from seeing them here in the state playoffs, does a terrific job of that.
And we talked about this Elk County team being 19-0, and in all of those 19 matches, they've never gone into a fifth set this season. And so you wonder, against a quality opponent like they're going to face here in Maplewood, and an experienced playoff opponent as the Tigers are, most outside of their freshmen, most of these girls went on a state championship run. They understand what it takes to get there, and they understand that, hey, somebody's eventually probably going to push you to a fifth set. How does Elk County Catholic rise to that challenge if indeed this match goes 5?
Well, I don't know about going 5, but I did see them go 4 again in the first round, and they lost that third set. And you're thinking, I was curious. I'm like, okay, how do they react to this? And they reacted like you might expect a champion would. They didn't let it phase them one bit. They came out and played their volleyball, and so I think if that situation arises tonight, I don't think the moment will be too big for them, or just because it's a situation they haven't really been in. No, they haven't, but they do have a lot of big game experience. So I would not expect that to be an issue.
All right, with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more of the Hunter Station Golf Club pre-match show right here on the YDL Sports Network.
Elk County Catholic School System, rooted in the gospel of Jesus Christ, is committed to the highest standards of academic excellence. With God as our constant source of inspiration, our mission is to develop the whole student in body, mind, and spirit, while nurturing the values of knowledge, peace, and holiness.
Good luck, Lady Crusaders.
Crawford County Commissioner Eric Henry is proud to serve the residents of Crawford County and would like to congratulate the Maplewood Tigers volleyball team on a terrific season and wish them the best of luck in tonight's playoff contest.
Kennedy Welding and Services, located at 31,000 Guys Mills Road in Guys Mills, offers welding services to the surrounding area, including rebuilds and repairs. Call Kennedy Welding today at 814-967-2323 or stop by and see what they can do for you.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
And welcome back to the Hunter Station Golf Club pre-match show. It's Allegheny Grill at Foxburg High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network. It's set for the PIAA Class 1A semifinal, Maplewood and Elk County Catholic. And Andy, before the break, we talked a bit about Elk County Catholic, but their opponent here tonight, the defending Class 1A state champion, the Maplewood Tigers, come in 18-3 on the season. Those 3 losses, Meadville, Warren, Cochranton. I mean, yeah, you got 3 losses on the year, but those are 3 quality teams. One of them a district champion, the other 2 district runners-up.
Yeah, one of them, right here in this gym, the Warren Dragons. I see some of them are in attendance here tonight. And, Maplewood always plays a tough schedule. And they do so because, A, they're a great program, but 2, for moments like this. This is where they expect to be. And, again, Warren and Meadville, we talk about 2 great teams in Class 3A. And, of course, Cochranton, a 1A powerhouse, who Maplewood beat for the D10 title. yeah, they challenge themselves year after year after year. And it's exactly for moments like that. There's no coincidence that they're in this position once again, even though I'll say this, it was curious talking to Coach Sheila Bancroft after the quarterfinal win over Bishop Cannon. And she said, because they lost. I mean, they returned something. They lost so much off that state championship team last year. But she's like, I wasn't so sure. I wasn't sure if we were going to get back to this point. But then she pointed at her play. She said they were sure. Yeah, and I thought that was very interesting. Observation from her. And really, they are. They are. I mean, you don't get there every year. You don't. Even a program the caliber of Maplewood, but they're not here again. We talk about Elk County Catholic not being here by accident. Maplewood. Firmly expected to be back here tonight. Those players in uniform tonight.
Well, and again, we talked about Tori Newton on one side, and on the other side, Maplewood's got itself a great strong hitter as well. You just saw right there, number 20, Elizabeth Hunter, 350 kills this season. Has really stepped up, like you mentioned, Andy, in the absence of some of those players that they lost from a year ago.
Yeah, and that's what this Maplewood does. That's what this program does. You graduate talented players. There are ones right behind them to come in. It's really a culture thing. Maplewood. Elizabeth Hunter's taken that step forward this year. Savannah O'Hara has been terrific this year. From her as a hitter as well. And she was terrific in that win over Bishop Canevin. It's just, talk about a new setter, Maggie Mean, stepping in. She was phenomenal in that quarter for 40 assists in 3 sets. She was just terrific. So, it's really, the culture at Maplewood is as good a culture across either district that we have in any sport, I think. And I'm not saying it's, we have some great ones, but it's phenomenal what they do there at Maplewood.
And again, the PIAA playoffs are not a stranger to either of these teams. Obviously, like we said, Maplewood, the defending state champion, but certainly Elk County Catholic has been here. Both of these teams have been here a number of times. And let's take a look right now at the postseason resumes. Both of these teams, Elk County Catholic is their 18th PIAA tournament appearance, their 3rd trip to the state semifinals. Their first trip, though, like you mentioned, Andy, since 1986, and when they beat Canton 2-0. Now, they've won both previous times they've gotten to this point, but then they fell in the state championship game. And that's what we've talked about is the 3rd time the charm. Can they not only get to that championship game, but then bring home the trophy?
Could be. I mean, again, I give, either of these teams, whichever one comes out here tonight, a very good chance, in the state championship. You talk about Mount Calvary Christian and West Branch on the other side of the bracket. But the West has traditionally, especially in Class A, done very well. Of course, Clarion's had their run of dominance in Class A as well. So I think whichever team gets out of here tonight has a very, very good chance, to bring home a state title.
And then on the flip side, this is the 29th PIAA playoff appearance for Maplewood, their 18th trip to the semifinals. They've been here an awful lot. They're 9-8 in those semifinal trips. Obviously, they were here a year ago, beat Oswego Valley last year in straight sets. And then they're 9-8 in the semifinals and have won 6 state championships. Looking for number 7. We're going to turn it over now for the national anthem. Was Warren Area High School Music Director Mrs. Marcia White on the trumpet for tonight's national anthem. And does a great job, as always, often performs the national anthem when we're here. And
many sporting events does Marcia, and she does a wonderful job, as you said. And crowd is filled in quite nicely. Got both student sections here. Looks like they brought an awful lot of folks. So
and it looks like both of them decided tonight was going to be a whiteout theme. They're all here wearing white.
Yeah, and this gym, when it's packed, it gets loud, and it's going to be loud in here in about 5 minutes.
And now it is time to introduce the starting lineups for both teams. First, for Elk County Catholic, number 12, Lucy Faroon. Number 3, Peyton Newton. Number 19, Ashlyn Schutz. Number 21, Tori Newton. Number 4, Kiri Emmert. Number 11, Reagan Bauer. Your starters for the Crusaders here this evening. They are coached by Trisha Bauer. And now the starting lineups for the Maplewood Tigers. Number 2, Bailey Moyer. Number 9, Maggie Means. Number 10, Bree Neely. Number 14, Megan Woji. Number 6, Madison O'Hara. Number 7, Savannah O'Hara. Number 13, Sheila Despenes. And number 20, Elizabeth Hunter, your starters for Maplewood, coached by Sheila Bancroft.
And one other player I wanted to mention for Maplewood specifically too was Bree Neely. She's a sophomore libero. Really, has played some of her best volleyball here in the postseason. Was terrific in the District 10 championship against Cochranton, and again in the quarterfinal win against Canavan for Maplewood. So, and again, with hitters the caliber we have here tonight, defense so important.
And again, you see the starters for both teams on your screen right now. And it'll be the Maplewood students starting the ever popular, I believe, chant first. And Andy, real quick, let's get to our Rehab Centers players to watch with 8 locations to serve you. The rehabcenters.com. That's center spelled the old English way with an R-E-S. First for Elk County Catholic.
Yeah, for Elk County Catholic, we talked about her earlier. Kiri Emmert, their outstanding setter, really puts these hitters in good position. And I think for Elk County Catholic to win tonight, she's going to have to do that again. She's certainly capable.
And your Rehab Centers player to watch for Maplewood.
Elizabeth Hunter, just really taken such a step forward this year and emerged as truly a great middle hitter. And she's I expect her to be great again tonight.
All right, those are our Rehab Centers players to watch. That'll do it for the Hunter Station Golf Club pre-match show. Our first set tonight is brought to you by McLean Fogg. Sagertown Manufacturing Corporation was founded in 1965 and has been a leading supplier of form products ever since. Sagertown, which joined the McLean Fogg family in 2008, is one of North America's leading cold forging operations, serving a diverse range of industries with high-quality net shape and near net shape parts. And now the Elk County Catholic students getting in on the act.
And as you said, they're both wearing all white here.
And here we go. They're going back and forth. This crowd is amped up and ready to go, and so are we. Elk County Catholic will start with the serve. It is number 11, Reagan Bauer. Means gets it over to Moyer. And Tori Newton will put over the free ball. Means sets Hunter. Big swing, but right there for the dig was Peyton Newton. Bree Neely returns the favor on the other side. Moyer hits it out of bounds.
Yeah, and right away we see defense being a factor. That kill attempt by Elizabeth Hunter. Nice dig by Peyton Newton to keep that play alive.
Well, we talked an awful lot about how both of these teams have such strong hitters, but how important, like you mentioned, is the defense going to be in getting a victory?
It's critical.
Bauer serves again. Means sets Hunter. And a big swing also out of bounds by Tori Newton. But no, it was tipped at the net. Newton immediately went down looking for the call, and she got it. 2-0 Elk County Catholic to start things off. Bauer serves that one into the net.
And that's one thing both these teams are going to have to avoid here tonight. Avoid the hitting errors, the service errors. When you get to this level, those points are critical.
And it'll be Megan Wojcik to serve for Maplewood. Balloon now for Tori Newton. The dugout there by Madison O'Hara. A little tip there by Hunter. And Tori Newton going to try again off the block. Moyer's there. Means gets it back to Moyer. And Moyer finds the angle.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was a terrific hit by Moyer. Just finding the soft spot in the defense. Didn't look like she was in the best possible position, but a great play.
Knotted up at 2 here in the McLean Fog first set. PIAA Class 1A semifinal. Wojcik serves. And Peyton Newton will put over the free ball low. Madison O'Hara had to dive for it. A little tip there by Hunter, but Tori Newton is there. Schutz tried to push, but Maplewood ready for it. And Tori Newton. But Maddie O'Hara to Means. To Hunter, dug out, but good attempt there by Reagan Bauer.
It was, but just a lot of mustard on that one from Hunter.
And Hunter gets Pizza Hut kill for Maplewood. You can order a fresh hot pizza online today now at pizzahut.com, where no one outpizzas the hut. Oh, what a serve by Megan Wojcik for the Showcase Homes ace.
Yeah, she had a couple of those against Canavan, so no surprise there.
You can ace your next home build with Showcase Homes. Visit them online. Visit showcasehomes.com. Tipped over the net there by Emmert. Put back over by Moyer. Emmert over to Tori Newton. Down the line and in for the Pizza Hut kill.
And again, that's twice already. Once from each team. We've seen just perfectly placed balls in the soft spot of those defenses.
And it will be Emmert back to serve for the Crusaders. Means sets Hunter. Hunter, big swing and a Pizza Hut kill.
Yep, so 2 early ones for Elizabeth Hunter. No surprise that Tigers are feeding her early.
It'll be number 5, Lexi Petoskey, serving for the Tigers. Emmert sets. Mistimed there a little bit between Newton and Paloon, and falls to the floor as a point for the Tigers. They lead at 6-3. McLean Fog, first set. Emmert sets Paloon, diving down to get it is Neely. Emmert going to set Tori Newton this time. Blocked at the net, but kept alive by the Crusaders. Means sets Hunter. And Hunter puts it in the back line for a Pizza Hut kill.
So right away, 3 kills for Elizabeth Hunter here in the early going.
7-3 Maplewood. Petoskey serving. Short serve. Down to get it was Bauer. And Newton will put over the free ball. Means tips. And dug out and saved by Elk County Catholic. My goodness, what a defensive play. Blocked at the net, and now it's the Tigers' turn to keep it alive, but they're not going to get it over. It'll be Schutz serving now for the Crusaders. And Hunter will put it into the net. Seven 5 now, Maplewood leading. McLean Fogg first set. Newton sets Hunter a little tip, blocked right back by Peyton Newton, and that's not going to go. It hit the crossbar.
Peyton Newton. We've seen her with a big play defensively already there with a strong play at the net, showing off her versatility.
Really up to Means. Means going to set Madison O'Hara. But Bauer is there. Tori Newton took a little something off that. And Hunter returns the favor and put it right in front of Schutz.
Yep, and you have to gear up for Hunter. And when she does that, man, it's tough to defend.
Number 1, Miley Crawford into serve for the Tigers. Leading 8-6, McLean Fogg first set. Emmert, big swing there as she set the wound, but out of bounds, and a point for the Tigers. Emmert had to adjust on the pass, and then somehow Tori Newton got in the Pizza Hut kill.
That went from a near disaster to a great play for Elk County Catholic.
And Newton will go back to serve. Means sets it over for Savannah O'Hara. Emmert this time for Bauer, but out of bounds.
So a couple of hitting errors here in the early going for the Crusaders.
You know, how much of that is it's a state semifinal?
Oh, yeah.
You're a little jacked up, and sometimes you maybe get a little overamped.
A little jacked up. The crowd's rocking. Absolutely.
Means serving for Maplewood and serves that one out of play. And that'll send Kuhn back to serve. Neely up to get it, and then hammered right back by Peyton Newton.
Well, I'm really impressed with Peyton Newton here early in this contest.
And the obligatory announcement that she is indeed a freshman. Kuhn serves. Off the net, down to get it is Neely, and O'Hara unable to save.
Yeah, and those are tough ones to handle when they go off the net like that.
And we are tied up at 10 in the McLean Fogg first set. PIAA Class 1A semifinal. Means sets Savannah O'Hara. Shots right there to get it. Bauer again too strong. I don't know. Again, you know, is it over amped, just not getting the angle? So just something's not working.
I think it's a combination of, I would say.
And so that will send Madison O'Hara back to serve. Emmert over for Bauer again. This time it's blocked at the net, but out of bounds. And then just as we say, there's something not working in that operation. They got it going. And Peyton Newton now to serve. Nearly down to get it. Means sets Woj off the block and down.
Nice job there by Means getting it to Woj. Good, strong attack.
Woj, if you've noticed in our opening signature on our broadcast, it was Woj that got the match-winning point here a year ago. Gets another one there. Pushed over by Bauer that time, but Neely's able to go get it. Oh, what a play by Schutz. Woj had to take the angle, and Schutz just pushed it right back.
Yeah, that was a tough angle for Woj, and as you said, a great play by Schutz, and back and forth we go here early in this first set.
Hunter with a big swing, but right there is Kalwoon. And Tori Newton with a big swing blocked by Woj, but the Crusaders able to keep it alive, and then miscommunication lets it fall for the point. Bauer serves. Mean sets it for Hunter. Hunter returns a favor with a big kill.
That's 5 already for Elizabeth Hunter. Unbelievable.
Woj now serving. And just tucks it in the back line for the Showcase Homes eights.
And those are tough ones. You saw ECC let that go, thinking it was going out of bounds.
Yeah.
And Woj tucks it just inside there, as you said.
You take the chance there thinking it's going to go, and then it just falls right inside the line. Emmert over to Tori Hunter, blocked right back there, or Tori Newton, excuse me, by Hunter. Down the line, Neely's there to get it. It goes through the rafters. Means puts it back in play, and Madison O'Hara with the free ball. Emmert sets it for Tori Newton again. A little push. That one's coming right up past.
Yeah, not too far from us. Point to the Crusaders, and they tie it back up.
Emmert serving now. ECC leading 14. Excuse me, tied at 14.
Hunter again. My goodness.
You know, so many again, we talked about how balanced these two teams are, but you don't get here to this level if you don't have that closer, that player that you can turn to when you need a point. They're the ones that get it for you, and it's certainly been Hunter to this point for the Tigers. The wound. Potowski was there to take it out, but errant pass. Schutz now on the serve. And caught Potowski off guard there. I think she thought one of the up players was going to take that. They did not.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication there from the Tigers.
Oak County leading 16-15. McLean Fogg first set. Means going to set it for Hunter. A little tip there. Sticking a hand out was Kalwoon. Keeps it alive. Madison O'Hara, but Schutz is there. Tori Newton with a push. Means sets Hunter again. A little tip. Kept alive. And Emmert puts over the free ball. Means for Hunter again. Dug out by Bauer. Newton dug out by Neely. Potowski with the free ball. Emmert setting Peyton Newton. Blocked back down by Hunter, but then back over the net. O'Hara. Schutz is there. Emmert for Tori Newton this time, and she hammers it for a Pizza Hut kill.
Well, Newton with the finish, but just great defense on both sides. That's as we kind of talked about in the pregame a little bit. With such strong hitters on each side, the defense is going to have to be great tonight.
17-15, Elk County Catholic leading. McLean Fogg first set. And sets it for Hunter. And Hunter pushes that one out of bounds.
Lead is 3, the biggest for ECC, and Sheila Bancroft and Maplewood are going to get a timeout.
Yeah, Fran Morelli Sales and Service timeout. If your car is taking a timeout, Fran Morelli Sales and Service of Brockway can help you get back on the road again. FranMorelli.com. We'll take a quick timeout with them. Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School volleyball on the YDL Sports Network.
McLean Fog Component Solutions of Sagertown is one of North America's leading cold forging operations. McLean Fog Component Solutions is a leading supplier of fastener solutions, engineered solutions, and plastic solutions, serving many diverse industries. We are part of the McLean Fog family of companies. Give us a call today at 814-763-1644.
And welcome back to the Joseph A. Massive Gymnasium here at Warren Area High School PIAA Class 1A Volleyball Semifinal, presented by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg here on the YDL Sports Network. Brian Hagberg, Andy Close with you. 18-15, Elk County Catholic leading Maplewood in the McLean Fog first set. Sagertown Manufacturing Corporation was founded in 1965 and has been a leading supplier of form products ever since. Sagertown, which joined the McLean Fog family in 2008, is one of North America's leading cold forging operations, serving a diverse range of industries with high-quality net shape and near net shape parts. Errant pass there, and the Tigers not able to recover as the Crusaders have opened up a 4-point lead. And again, Despenes with an errant pass on the serve receive.
20-15, and what was a back and forth, ECC by 5 now.
Crusaders the first to travel to 20. You can make your travel plans up here to Warren County with the Warren County Visitors Bureau. Visit them online at wcbb.net/events. Dug out there by Bauer. Tori Newton puts it over. Neely now for Madison O'Hara. Bauer there again, just kind of threw it over the back of her head. Free ball by Newton. Means going to set it for Hunter. A little behind her. Bauer again on the diving dig this time, and Newton.
Oh, what a play by Neely.
Neely's there to dig it out. Madison O'Hara with the free ball. Set for Newton off the block and down for the Pizza Hut kill.
Tori Newton's 5th kill already.
I think the students are confused, Andy. Shut serves again. And it ties up Neely, but she gets it over to Hunter, and then Means will put over the free ball. Emmer for Kawoon off the block. Means gets to it. Neely sets for Madison O'Hara. Tried to tip it and put it into the net.
And what is this? This is 7-0 now for
7-0 point run. Ty Nesta Builder Supply is building ECC's way to victory right now with locations in Chippenville and Ty Nesta. Online at TyNestaBuilders.us. And again, Maplewood taking a Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway timeout. There's no better place to take a timeout from the hustle and bustle of everyday life than Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway. Visit them online at Morelli'sFamilyRestaurant.com. And this has just been an incredible point run going on right now for Elk County Catholic.
Isn't it funny how two teams could go back and forth for really to 15-15, and then all of a sudden one team pull away. Usually, with two teams of this caliber, you won't see that too often, but it's been quite the run for Elk County Catholic. Again, 7-0, and they're on the verge here of taking this first set.
22-15, ECC leading it. On a 7-0 run, Shutt serving. Coming off the Morelli's Family Restaurant timeout. Maplewood desperately needing a point here. In the McLean Fog first set. Means going to set it for Hunter. Bowers right there. Emmert gets it over to Schutz for the free ball. Means sets Hunter again, gets a running start. Bowers there. Kawoon got to it, but couldn't keep it in play.
Yeah, and when you need a point for Maplewood, who'd you go to? Elizabeth Hunter.
Well, and did you see how they shifted or switched it up a little bit there? Instead of going just straight forward in the middle, Hunter swung around almost like a pulling guard in football, right?
He will do that, yep. That's by design.
Crawford serves. Emmert sets for Tori Newton, and she ties up Crawford for the Pizza Hut kill. And Newton will go back to serve. Mean sets for Madison O'Hara. Emmert is there, gets it right over to Bauer, and Peyton Newton will put it over. Means for Savannah O'Hara this time. For Newton from the back row, Neely down to get it. Gonna try Madison O'Hara again. Right there was Peyton Newton, and a carry called against the Tigers. And Elk County Catholic has set point, a daddy's set in Clarion set point. You never have to set the table when you get daddy's in Clarion for dinner. Tori Newton to serve it. Means for Madison O'Hara. Emmert for Bauer off the block. Neely gets a piece but can't keep it. And the Crusaders take the first set 25-16. They lead the match 1-0. We'll be back with more Allegheny Grill of Foxbury High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network.
Celebrating our 150th year in business, Bars Insurance proudly serves northwestern Pennsylvania, including Meadville, Titusville, Oil City, and Franklin. Founded in 1873, Bars is the oldest traveler's insurance agency in the world and is a full-service independent agency for all lines of insurance coverage. We strive to be the only resource for customers and consumers to consider when they are purchasing insurance. LWE Inc., Lubinecki Welding and Equipment of Meadville, continuously strives to provide top quality and prompt service. With our team of professional and dedicated employees, we do the job right, safely, efficiently, and on budget. At LWE Inc., we are a team of highly diverse, skilled craftsmen committed to serving our customers with honesty, quality, and mutual respect. Give us a call today at 814-336-3553.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
MHS volleyball fans are a proud supporter of Maplewood High School volleyball and want to wish the Tigers the best of luck in tonight's playoff contest.
Elk County Catholic School System, rooted in the gospel of Jesus Christ, is committed to the highest standards of academic excellence. With God as our constant source of inspiration, our mission is to develop the whole student in body, mind, and spirit, while nurturing the values of knowledge, peace, and holiness.
Good luck, Lady Crusaders.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Welcome back to the Joseph A. Masters Gymnasium at Warren Area High School, getting ready to start our second set. PIAA Class 1A volleyball semifinal. Elk County Catholic took the first set over Maplewood 25-16. Bree Neely to serve for Maplewood to start the Lubinecki Welding and Equipment second set. Tori Newton over the net, right to Neely. Means sets Hunter. Peyton Newton made a diving attempt, but couldn't get there. Maplewood gets the first point of the Lubinecki Welding and Equipment second set. Lubinecki Welding and Equipment continuously strives to provide top quality and prompt service with our team of professional and dedicated employees who do the job right, safely, efficiently, and on budget. Hammered back down there by Bailey Moyer.
And that was set up, though, by the great serve from Neely. And nice play by Moyer to finish it off.
Just to finish that off at LWE Inc., we are a team of highly diverse, skilled craftsmen committed to serving our customers with honesty, quality, and mutual respect. Service error there gets the Crusaders on the board. And LWE second set.
And one thing I did want to mention, Maplewood will not be rattled here by dropping a set. Dropped the first set. I'll finish that thought here in a second.
Hunter with a big swing, but Emmert was there to take it out, and Tori Newton will put over the free ball. And then Hunter with a big swing, and Shutt's unable to put back the block.
Happened to him against Frazier, in the first round, and they responded in an impressive fashion. So,
Woj back to service, had a couple of really nice serves for some aces. This time, Peyton Newton able to get to that one. Balloon with the big swing, and Neely unable to handle it.
it's Calhoun with her second Pizza Hut kill.
And there's still time for you to order a fresh hot pizza online now at pizzahut.com, where no one outpizzas the Hut. Means sets for Moyer, and Moyer with a perfect angle on the Pizza Hut kill.
Yeah, that's the second time she's done that. And Lexi Petoskey to serve for Maplewood. Set over and
into the net.
Yeah.
And then tipped down by Hunter. What a play by Hunter.
So Maplewood off to a strong start here in set number 2.
And another service error for the Tigers.
And Tori Newton going back to serve for ECC.
Tipped there by Madison O'Hara, kept alive by Neely, and then Madison O'Hara puts over the free ball. Emmert going to set it for Bauer, blocked down, but right to Tori Newton. And the Crusaders able to keep it alive. Hunter blocked there by Bauer, and then pushed over by Madison O'Hara. Kawoon sets it for Bauer, who gets it over the net. Pushed back over by Peyton Newton, and then Hunter misfires on the swing.
And after all that, point goes to Elk County Catholic.
(5-4) Maplewood leading. Lubinicki Welding and Equipment second set. And this Penes again having some trouble with the service. You saw that in the first set.
Last 3 points to ECC.
We'll see if Newton goes right back to her. And this time Neely receives. Means sets Hunter off the net and down for the kill. Pizza Hut kill for Elizabeth Hunter.
Miley Crawford on to serve for Maplewood.
Emmert sets it for Bauer.
Reagan Bauer puts it down.
Savannah O'Hara and Means were there to try to get the block. Bauer put it right through him. Kawoon on to serve for the Crusaders, tied at 6. LWE second set. Means sets for Madison O'Hara off the net and then just punched over by Emmert. Emmert sets for Bauer. Diving is Neely, and then a collision on the far side of the court.
Oh, thankfully they both get up there because that
Petoskey and Means could have been ugly.
Oh boy. Point to the Crusaders.
It certainly seems like both of those players are okay. But Maplewood just looks out of sorts right now. Emmert or Peyton Newton kept alive and then put over by Neely. Emmert going to try Bauer this time. Little tip. Diving effort. But all for naught as the point falls for the Crusaders. Means sets for Madison O'Hara. She'll just push. Emmert for Bauer. Blocked. And it's a Clarion printing block for the Tigers. Your next project will never be blocked when you use the great folks at Clarion Printing, clarionprinting.com.
Maggie Means going back to serve for Maplewood.
Emmert sets for Peyton Newton. Tipped and then put over by Savannah O'Hara. Emmert back row for Tori Newton. Off the block, and Petoskey couldn't get a hand on it.
Boy, we see Tori Newton very comfortable getting in that position from the back row, and just a good, strong attack.
And no hesitation by Emmert to set her back there.
Nope, not at all.
Peyton Newton serves. Petoskey up to Means for Savannah O'Hara. She's got the Pizza Hut kill.
Yep, I think Savannah O'Hara, if Maplewood's to come back here, I think she's got to get going. Good, strong attack there from Savannah. Again, was excellent in their quarterfinal win. If I keep referencing that, it's because I was there.
You were there. Madison O'Hara to serve. Well, sinking serve there. Newton will put it over. Means sets Savannah O'Hara off the block and down. Madison O'Hara on the serve. And Emmert had to dive down to get to that ball. Means going to set Savannah O'Hara again. It's blocked, but Moyer's right there. Means puts it up. Savannah O'Hara again, this time off the block and down.
Yeah, no sooner do I say that than she's been heavily involved here.
And Maplewood retakes the lead here, 10-9. Lubernicki Welding and Equipment second set. Crusaders lead the match 1-0. Bauer will just put that over. And Shuntz passed it backwards. Bauer puts it over again. Means sets Moyer. Tori Newton is there. Emmert pushes over. Means down to get it. Moyer will push. Kawoon's there. Emmert sets Bauer. Means for Moyer again. Emmert going to try Bauer again. Off the block and down.
And I get Reagan Bauer again after a quiet first set's really made her presence known here in the second.
Yeah, Bauer's going to go back to serve. Not in any hurry, just kind of a casual walk back. Maybe take a moment, catch your breath, collect your thoughts, and get ready for this serve. And instead puts it into the net. I talked it up. That's what it was. Bree Neely serving for Maplewood. And just tucks it in the back line for the Showcase Homes ace. The Tigers have had a couple of those where Elk County thought was going to go out of play, and it just stayed in bounds. Emmert over to Schutz for the free ball. Means sets Hunter. Hunter a big swing, but Bauer's there to dig it out. That'll be Tori Newton. Right to Neely. Hunter with a tip. Emmert's there. Newton pushes over. Means comes over to keep it alive. Moyer put it down. Bauer's there. Schutz. And it was tipped.
Yeah, it was. That's the right call.
Yep. Had to look. The official in the near corner to us set out, and then the up official was looking for the call as well. Means sets Hunter. Locked right back, and then Tigers are able to put it back over the net. Emmert sets it for Tori Newton. Big swing. Neely's there to dig it out, but Newton is right at the net to put it back.
And impressive from Tori Newton, but I know they didn't get the point there, but Bree Neely holding. I don't know how she got to that ball.
Yeah, we are knotted up at 12 apiece. Madison O'Hara has a little trouble on that serve receive. Then it goes off the ceiling, but Neely got over the free ball, but out of bounds. And now it is ECC back in front. Means sets Hunter. Blocked there by Schutz. Neely with the free ball, diving, and somehow getting it over the net, but out of play. But great effort there by the
It was
Crusaders.
a great effort by ECC, but Bree Neely again, that was impressive.
Wojcik will serve. Lubanicki Welding and Equipment second set tied at 13. Emmert to Klawoon. Means for Hunter, a little behind her, and then Schutz just couldn't get it away from her to get to a teammate.
Hunter made it work.
Now it's Maplewood back in front. 14-13. Emmert for Klawoon. She'll push, but Neely is there. Means sets it for Moyer. Diving is Bauer to get it. And Klawoon will put it over the net. Hunter again. This time Schutz is there, and Wojcik can't get to it.
Oh, what a play by Schutz. Again, going up against Elizabeth Hunter at the net, no easy task. That's a couple times where she's got the better of the matchup.
Well, and again, a couple of those sets have been behind Hunter. She's not been able to get a big swing on it. And now Schutz's serve. And was almost kept alive. A diving receive there by Neely, but caught Moyer off guard, and she gets called for the carry. Service error. We'll tie things right back up.
And so here we are again at 15-15. This is the point where the Crusaders, went on their run in set number one.
It'll be Petoskey serving for the Tigers. Emmer just pushes over. Means is there. Madison O'Hara, too strong on that swing, sends it out of play.
Yep, I like that. As a setter, you kind of have to be judicious about when you do that, but I thought that was a really good time to do that by Emmer.
Now it'll be Tori Newton serving. Oh, what a joust at the net, and somehow the Crusaders get it over. Emmert there to get it. Set for Bauer, she'll push it over. Madison O'Hara's there. Means over to Petoskey for the free ball. Emmert for Klawoon, but Neely there again. Madison O'Hara down the line for the Pizza Hut kill.
And again, a great attack by O'Hara, but Neely with the great dig to keep that play alive once again.
Miley Crawford in to serve. Emmert sets Bauer. She'll just punch over, but she crossed the line. She knew it right away.
Oh, yeah, she did. And as a player, I think oftentimes you do.
Peyton Newton to Bauer. Diving is Petoskey off the net, and Means just couldn't handle it.
Yep, that was a tough play. That would have been a great play by Maggie Means had she been able to get that over.
Klawoon back to serve. We are tied at 17. Lubanicki Welding and Equipment second set. Madison O'Hara tip back to Klawoon. Emmert for Bauer. Off the tip and out of play. Diving effort there by Despenes.
Well, again, Bauer has really, really turned it on here in the second set.
Klawoon. Neely up to Means over for Savannah O'Hara. Just misfired, put that right into the net. And Sheila Bancroft not going to waste any time taking a Fran Borelli sales and service timeout. If your car's taking a timeout, Fran Morelli Sales and Service in Brockway can help you get back on the road again. Visit them online at franmorelli.com.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
Coming back off that Fran Morelli Sales and Service timeout. Elk County Catholic 19, Maplewood 17, Lubinicki Welding and Equipment second set. Crusaders lead the match 1-0. Lucy Klawoon serving for ECC. Means sets Savannah O'Hara. Down to get that is Schutz. Bauer tipped, kept alive. Neely's not going to get it over the net.
Been a great effort there from Maplewood, but just another strong attack there from Bauer.
And again, ECC, the first to travel to 20. You can make your travel plans to Warren County with the Warren County Visitors Bureau, wcdb.net/events. Savannah O'Hara ties up Schutz, kept alive by Tori Newton, but they're not going to get it over the net.
That would have been special.
Much needed point for Maplewood. Trailing 20-18, Lubinicki Welding and Equipment second set. Maggie Means to serve. And ties up Paloon for the Showcase Homes ace. Ace, your next home build with Showcase Homes. With them online, visit showcasehomes.com. Emmert for Peyton Newton. Leans over to get it. Petoskey for Madison O'Hara. Out of play.
Peyton Newton will go back to serve for Elk County Catholic.
Crusaders leading 21-19, trying to take a 2-0 lead in this PIAA Class 1A semifinal. Savannah O'Hara off the block. Tori Newton's there. Emmert for Bauer. Tipped. Neely gets to it. Petoskey and Means come together, and Woj can't get a hold of it.
Again, ECC goes back up by 3 here.
And just uncharacteristic mistakes being made by Maplewood as Sheila Bancroft going to take another timeout. There's no better place to take a timeout from the hustle and bustle of everyday life than Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway, Morelli'sFamilyRestaurant.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
LWE Inc., Lubinecki Welding and Equipment of Meadville, continuously strives to provide top quality and prompt service. With our team of professional and dedicated employees, we do the job right, safely, efficiently, and on budget. At LWE Inc., we are a team of highly diverse, skilled craftsmen committed to serving our customers with honesty, quality, and mutual respect. Give us a call today at 814-336-3553.
And we're back following the Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway. Time out. Elk County Catholic leading Maplewood 22-19. Lubinicki Welding and Equipment second set. Crusaders lead the match 1-0. PIAA Class 1A semifinal. Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network. Means for Madison O'Hara. Big swing. Peyton Newton is there. Goes off the rafter.
Yeah, that's just a tough bounce. That happens.
Peyton Newton was able to take it out, and it went way, way high and just caught the edge of the beam up there. And then I think the other players just lost where it went after that. It'll be Madison O'Hara to serve. Off the net and down for the Showcase Homes ace. Just nothing you can do with it.
Nope, those are so tough to handle. A big, big ace from Madison O'Hara at Maplewood.
Back within a point are the Tigers. And this time she just serves it straight up, ties Kalun up in knots. Back-to-back Showcase Homes aces for Madison O'Hara, and we're tied at 22.
How's that for a couple of big-time serves from Madison O'Hara?
And almost got Kalun again. Shut's going to push over. Means sets for Savannah O'Hara, a little tip. Tori Newton's able to get right to it. Bauer with the swing. Madison O'Hara there. Means sets Moyer this time. Emmert for Shuts. Diving is Madison O'Hara. Means for Savannah in the back row. Pushed over by Emmert. Means for Savannah O'Hara again. And it is out of play.
Bounds. Just out of bounds. Holy
big
cow.
Time point there.
After Maplewood rattled off 3 in a row.
And now Elk County Catholic with a 23-22 advantage. Means sets for Woji with a little tip. Emmert over to Tori Newton. Neely off the block to Means for Moyer. Newton is there. Set again, and right in front of a diving Madison O'Hara. Pizza Hut kill. And the Crusaders have a daddy's set point. You never have to set the table when you get Daddy's and Clarion for dinner.
And again, you have to gear up for that big-time hit from Newton. That one just a little finesse there.
Bauer to serve. Neely to Means. Savannah O'Hara, big swing. Peyton Newton's right there. And we're going to get a double hit.
A double hit, yep.
Tigers still have life. Neely to serve. Peyton Newton over to Emmert for Tori Newton. She'll just put over a free ball. Means for Hunter. Big swing off the block down for the Pizza Hut kill, and we're tied at 24.
All right. And we're getting a timeout, Elk County Catholic.
Tricia Bauer going to take a Fred Morelli Sales and Service timeout. If your car's taking a timeout, Fred Morelli Sales and Service of Brockway can help you get back on the road again. FranMorelli.com. All knotted up, 24 apiece. We're going to extra points here in the Lubanicki Welding and Equipment second set, Andy. And what does that say about the resiliency of both of these teams? It seemed like at various points throughout this set, either one of them had the opportunity to kind of run away with it.
They did. It was Maplewood up early, then Elk County Catholic rallies, leads 22-19. You're thinking, okay, well, that might be it. And Maplewood rattles off 3 in a row. ECC has set points. Again, the serving for Maplewood here down the stretch has been just excellent. You know, O'Hara was terrific there, and really keeping them alive here with an opportunity to even this up. Of course, ECC looking to go up 2-0 here, and I'm not surprised that we're going extra points here.
So we're going to come out of this Fran Morelli Sales and Service timeout. Maplewood will be serving. It's Bree Neely doing the serving for the Tigers, who trail 1-0. PIAA Class 1A semifinal. And it is getting loud here in the Joseph A. Massa Gymnasium. Emmert sets Tori Newton, big swing, stuck a hand out. Madison O'Hara, Moyer. Emmert sets Newton again, big swing, and O'Hara's there again, but it goes out of play.
Who is Elk County Catholic going to here? Emmert is setting Newton there back-to-back.
And it's another daddy set point for the Crusaders. Emmert serves. Means sets Hunter a little tip. Tori Newton's there. Emmert for Shuts this time. She'll push. Means sets Hunter again, but again, Tori Newton's right there. This time, Emmert gets it to Newton. Big swing, but Neely, as she has been all night long. Moyer into the net. And Elk County Catholic's going to take a 2-0 lead. 26-24 in set number 2 over Maplewood.
Crawford County Commissioner Eric Henry is proud to serve the residents of Crawford County and would like to congratulate the Maplewood Tigers volleyball team on a terrific season and wish them the best of luck in tonight's playoff contest. McLean Fog Component Solutions of Sagertown is one of North America's leading cold forging operations. McLean Fog Component Solutions is a leading supplier of fastener solutions, engineered solutions, and plastic solutions, serving many diverse industries. We are part of the McLean Fog family of companies. Give us a call today at 814-763-1644. Celebrating our 150th year in business, Bars Insurance proudly serves northwestern Pennsylvania, including Meadville, Titusville, Oil City, and Franklin. Founded in 1873, Bars is the oldest travelers insurance agency in the world and is a full-service independent agency for all lines of insurance coverage. We strive to be the only resource for customers and consumers to consider when they are purchasing insurance.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay. With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
MHS volleyball fans are a proud supporter of Maplewood High School volleyball and want to wish the Tigers the best of luck in tonight's playoff contest.
Elk County Catholic School System, rooted in the gospel of Jesus Christ, is committed to the highest standards of academic excellence. With God as our constant source of inspiration, our mission is to develop the whole student in body, mind, and spirit, while nurturing the values of knowledge, peace, and holiness.
Good luck, Lady Crusaders.
Welcome back. Getting set to start the third set PIAA Class 1A semifinal. Elk County Catholic, Maplewood, Allegheny Gorilla, Foxburg, High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network. Ryan Hagberg, Andy Close with you for the YDL Sports Network. Our third set tonight brought to you by Bars Insurance. Celebrating our 150th year in business, Bars Insurance proudly serves northwestern Pennsylvania, including Meadville, Titusville, Oil City, Franklin, Northwest PA. Founded in 1873, Bars is the oldest travelers insurance agency in the world and is a full-service independent agency for all lines of insurance coverage. We strive to be the only resource for customers and consumers to consider when they are purchasing insurance. And we start off the Bars Insurance third set with a service error by Reagan Bauer. That will send Megan Wojcik to the line for the Tigers. Tipped over by Emmert.
And again, Emmert just knew exactly when to play that little tip ball over the net. Well placed by Emmert.
And Emmert will go back to serve now. Means sets Hunter. Hunter, big swing. Off the block and out of play. We'll be interested to see how much Means goes to Hunter in this set. It's a must-have it set.
My
for Maplewood.
guess would be a lot.
Petoskey serves. Emmert for Klawoon, big swing, but out of play. Emmert sets for Tori Newton off the block, right to Neely. Means for Hunter. Big swing, and she gets it past Shuts for the Pizza Hut kill.
And I think we have our answer to that question here.
It's still time for you to order a fresh out pizza now at pizzahut.com, where no one out pizzas the Hut. Klawoon out to get that one, gets it over to Emmert, but Tori Newton to put over the free ball. Petoskey to Neely, and then free ball back by Madison O'Hara. Emmert for Tori Newton, big swing, blocked at the net. Hunter and Means. Newton again. O'Hara gets a hand on it right to Neely, and then Petoskey will put over the free. Emmert for Shuts. Through the block of Hunter and down for the Pizza Hut kill.
Schutz will go back to serve for ECC.
4-2, Maplewood leading. Bars Insurance third set. Crusaders lead the match 2-0 and service error.
Well, Maplewood with an early 3-point lead here in the third set. Again, a set they have to extend this match and their season.
Miley Crawford in to serve. Emmert sets it for Tori Newton. Took some off, but Petoskey goes down to get it. Madison O'Hara with the little shove. Peyton Newton this time goes with the pop-up. Means Savannah O'Hara hammers the Pizza Hut kill.
There's no pop-up there.
No, no change-up, no pop-up. Just pure fastball on that one. Emmert for Kluun. Little push diving is Madison O'Hara. And Petoskey with a free ball short diving to get it is Bauer. Peyton Newton gets it over to Tori. She puts over the free ball, and Despenes with an errant pass gets the point.
Yeah, and
to fall for Elk County Catholic.
Tori Newton is so good with that free ball, just placing it right into that corner. Tough play.
And you know, you don't want to pick on kids, but Despenes has struggled a little bit here tonight with the accuracy of those passes.
Oh, nice dig by Neely.
And O'Hara with a big swing. That one goes all the way up through the rafters, and Kluun able to track it down. Means it's going to push it right over. Emmert was ready for it, though. Bauer with the free ball. Means for Madison O'Hara. Tori Newton's right there. Emmert over to Bauer. Down the line, just past Neely for the Pizza Hut kill.
So we talk about one great setter to another. I thought that was a well-placed ball by Means, but Emmert was ready for it.
Tori Newton serving. Means to Savannah O'Hara. Tipped. Bauer tried to get out there and get it, but could not do so.
Woj will check back in.
Means serving. Emmert for Peyton Newton through the block of Woj.
A good, strong attack there from Peyton Newton. And Megan Woj very strong, but not easy to get through that block.
Kluun to serve now. Means sets it for Savannah O'Hara. Tori Newton is right there. Bauer with the attack. Savannah O'Hara. Tipped. Kluun. Newton from the back row. Neely's there again. And Madison O'Hara with the Pizza Hut kill. Just split Kluun and Tori Newton.
And she'll now go back to serve.
Madison O'Hara to serve. Tigers leading 8-5. A little quick shift there on which side of the court she wanted to serve on. Emmert for Bauer. Blocked at the net. Bauer will just push it over. Means dives to get it. Joust. And a carry called on Woj.
Yeah, but you get into a situation that we're so close to the net. There's not really a whole lot you can do there.
I know that Maplewood faithful thought that block was actually just into the net. Don't get the call, and Peyton Newton serves. Savannah O'Hara on the attack, and Kluun just stuck an arm out there, and the Crusaders pinball it over the net. Savannah O'Hara again. This time a good pass by Peyton Newton. Bauer's attack blocked. Emmert will put over a free ball. Means for Savannah O'Hara, it's too strong, way out of play.
So Means going a lot to Savannah O'Hara here.
With Hunter on the bench, and the Crusaders back within a point. Means to Savannah O'Hara again. Emmert will set Schutz through the block. Moyer's there. One more time for Savannah O'Hara. It's blocked, but out of bounds. Fortunate there, I think, for the Tigers because O'Hara had fallen down to her knees. I'm not sure she'd have been able to recover if that block had been in play. Neely to serve. Tigers leading 9-7. Bars Insurance third set. Means for Moyer, she'll just have to put over a free ball. Emmert for Bauer. Big swing, but blocked down by Hunter and Wojcik.
Yep, that's a pretty dynamic duo there at the net for Maplewood.
A Clarion Printing block for the Tigers. Your next project will never be blocked when you use the great folks at Clarion Printing, clarionprinting.com. 10-7 now, Maplewood. And that ball is put right back over. Means for Hunter, big swing. Stunt's unable to do anything with it.
Yeah, Elk County Catholic's going to get a timeout here.
And there's no better place to take a timeout from the hustle and bustle of everyday life than Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway. Visit them online, Morelli'sFamilyRestaurant.com. We'll be right back. More Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Getting ready to come back from this Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway timeout. Maplewood leading Elk County Catholic 11-7 in the Bars Insurance third set. Crusaders lead the match 2-0. PIAA Class of 1A semifinal trip to the state championship on the line. This is Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network. Neely serves for Maplewood. Emmert for Bauer. Big swing. Neely digs it out, but Means can't keep it in play.
Much needed point there for the Crusaders coming out of the timeout.
And now Bauer will go back to serve. Means sets for Hunter. Balloon there to dig it out. Bauer over to Schutz. Put over the free ball. Means sets Hunter again. Little tip. Schutz was right there, ready for it. Moyer this time. Kloon goes to get it. Newton keeps it in play, and Kloon pushes over. Means for Hunter, blocked down by Schutz. Wojcik, and it's called a carry. What a great point there by the Crusaders.
Extra effort, all-out effort, going almost into the stands to keep that ball alive.
Bauer to serve. And puts that one into the net. That'll be Wojcik serving for Maplewood. Emmert, Tori Newton. Big swing. Madison O'Hara there. Means keeps it in play, and Wojcik will put over the free ball.
A play by Maggie Means.
Newton again, little tip this time, and found the soft spot.
It is amazing how somebody, top hitters just have that knack for finding the soft spot in the defense.
We'll send Emmert back to serve. Means will set it for Moyer. Moyer goes cross court, but this time Tori Newton's able to get a hand on it. Madison O'Hara to Neely. Despenes puts over the free ball. Emmert for Tori Newton again. Madison O'Hara's there. Neely for Moyer. Blocked down. A Clarion Printing block for Kloon and Schutz.
Down 4. Crusaders back within 1 here.
Emmert serves and ties up the Tigers for a Showcase Holmes ace.
Yeah, that little pop-up. Kiri Emmert is such a savvy volleyball player.
And we are tied at 12. Bars Insurance third set. Neely able to get to it this time. Means for Hunter. And that one hit the crossbar right above the net. Good attempt there by Emmert.
Yeah, it was. Just so much heat on that.
Hunter put a lot on that one. And Lexi Petoskey serving now for Maplewood. And she tucks it in for the Showcase Homes ace.
But we've seen that a couple of times where ECC's kind of let that go, thinking it's going out of bounds, and it stays in.
You can ace your next home build with Showcase Homes. Visit them online at visitshowcasehomes.com. Bauer gets it over to Emmert this time, and Paloon will put over a free ball. Means to Hunter. Hunter blocked at the net, but out of play. And now the Tigers starting to build some momentum. Emmert over for Tori Newton. For Madison O'Hara, too much mustard on that one. Actually hit the official in the corner there. Shoots back to serve. Petoskey gets it over to Madison O'Hara. She'll just push it over. Emmert for Tori Newton. Big swing this time and a Pizza Hut kill.
If there was no finesse on that one, that was all power.
And just to update in the other semifinal, West Branch won the first set 26-24. Winner of this, the winner of that semifinal will face the winner of this one on Saturday morning. And the Crusaders tried to keep that little tip alive, but could not.
Well, nice play there by Hunter.
Miley Crawford serving. Maplewood leads 16-14. Bars Insurance third set. Crusaders lead the match 2-0. Balloon put some mustard on that one, but Petoskey was there. Means going to put over the free ball. Emmert for Peyton Newton. And that one went into the net. It was not blocked, just went into the net. So
every time so far in this third set when the Crusaders look like they're going to make a run, Maplewood's had the answer.
And now it is Maplewood up 17-14. Emmert sets for Kaloon. Try to punch, tipped over by Means. And now Emmert for Tori Newton, and she just put it right in the middle of the defense.
Yep, and she's done that a few times tonight.
And Tori Newton will go back to serve. Means for Savannah O'Hara, but she'll just have to put over a free ball. Bauer tipped. Neely to Means to Madison O'Hara. Emmert for Bauer. Big swing out of play, but it was tipped.
Yep, you could kind of hear the double hit there. If you're watching, but we hear kind of heard the double tip there, so the right call.
And the Crusaders back within a point. Tori Newton to serve. Means will set it from Madison O'Hara. A little tip. Down to get it was Schutz over to Bauer. Just put it over the net. Emmert going to set it this time for Klawoon. And they're going to say that was blocked. Tigers thought it went into the net, but tipped by Means. Klawoon is right there. And Bauer will put over the free ball. Neely down to get it. Means keeps it alive. And O'Hara pushes over. Through the net. And somehow Elk County Catholic comes away with the tying point.
Wow. What a volley there.
Tied at 17. Bars Insurance third set. Madison O'Hara. Emmert right there. Kaloon pushes over. And it's going to get called for a double hit. And like you said, Andy, as far as this set is concerned, every time ECC's made a little bit of a run, Maplewood's been able to find an answer. Maggie Means serving for the Tigers. Kloon over to Emmert for Bauer. Tipped, Petoskey. Gets it to Neely, Madison O'Hara. Emmert for Bauer again. Neely's right there. Means pushes back, but she's well across the line.
Yeah,
not much
that was a
there.
tough play there. Yep. And we're tied once again.
Down to get that was Petoskey over to Means from Madison O'Hara. Big swing. Tori Newton's there to dig it out. Bauer's going to put it over the net. Means will set Savannah O'Hara this time. Bauer again, little tip, but she didn't get it over.
Yep. So there again, UCC ties it up. Maplewood answers.
Madison O'Hara. And in for the Showcase Homes ace.
It is amazing how many times ECC's been burned on that tonight.
And this time it is Maplewood, the first to travel to 20. You can make your travel plans to Warren County with the Warren County Visitors Bureau. Online, wcvb.net/events. And Madison O'Hara again, back-to-back Showcase Homes ace.
And just again, serving, coming up big. When it matters most, Trisha Bauer's going to get a timeout here for the Crusaders.
And there is no better place to take a time out from the hustle and bustle of everyday life than Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway. Morelli'sFamilyRestaurant.com.
McLean Fogg Component Solutions of Sagertown is one of North America's leading cold forging operations. McLean Fogg Component Solutions is a leading supplier of fastener solutions, engineered solutions, and plastic solutions, serving many diverse industries. We are part of the McLean Fogg family of companies. Give us a call today at 814-763-1644.
Welcome back to the Joseph A. Massey Gymnasium, Warren Area High School, PIAA Class 1A volleyball semifinal. Maplewood leading Elk County Catholic 21-18. Bars Insurance third set. Crusaders lead the match 2-0. Our third set brought to you by Bars Insurance, celebrating our 150th year in business. Bars Insurance proudly serves northwestern Pennsylvania, including Meadville, Titusville, Oil City, Franklin, and northwestern PA. Founded in 1873, Bars is the oldest traveler's insurance agency in the world and is a full-service independent agency for all lines of insurance coverage. We strive to be the only resource for customers and consumers to consider when they are purchasing insurance. It's following two straight Showcase Homes aces. And coming out of this timeout, this time the Crusaders going to get the ball back over the net. And Means is going to get called for a double hit.
A much-needed point for the Crusaders. Peyton Newton goes back to serve for ECC.
Means sets for Woj. Tipped over to Bauer. Emmert gets it back to Bauer and gets it for a Pizza Hut kill. And the Crusaders back within a point.
Buckle up here.
21-20 Maplewood. Peyton Newton to serve. Neely up to Means. To Moyer. Cross court, but out of bounds, and we're tied at 21.
That timeout was well placed by Trisha Bauer as
and Sheila Bancroft going to return the favor.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is a Fran Morelli Sales and Service timeout. If your car's taking a timeout, Fran Morelli Sales and Service at Brockway can help you get back on the road again. FranMorelli.com.
Elk County Catholic School System, rooted in the gospel of Jesus Christ, is committed to the highest standards of academic excellence. With God as our constant source of inspiration, our mission is to develop the whole student in body, mind, and spirit, while nurturing the values of knowledge, peace, and holiness.
Good luck, Lady Crusaders.
MHS volleyball fans are a proud supporter of Maplewood High School volleyball and want to wish the Tigers the best of luck in tonight's playoff contest.
We are knotted up at 21 apiece. Bars Insurance, third set. Elk County Catholic leads the match over Maplewood 2-0. PIAA Class 1A semifinal trip to the state championship on Saturday. On the line, Crusaders 4 points away as Peyton Newton serves. Means for Savannah O'Hara. Peyton Newton digs it out, puts it all the way over the net. Means for Woj this time. Tipped and down. Much needed point there for Maplewood.
And Bree Neely to serve for Maplewood.
Karoon over to Emmert for Bauer. Big swing, tip there, but Neely able to get it. Means for Hunter. And Hunter off the block down for the Pizza Hut kill.
Hunter's 5th kill of the set. Maplewood 2 points away from potentially extending this match.
And Neely with the service error. Back to a 1 point set. Reagan Bauer serving for the Crusaders. Means sets Hunter. Hunter, big swing off the block. Kawoon able to get to it. Emmert serves. Tori Newton, big swing and a Pizza Hut kill to tie it.
So Crusaders with the answer this time back, but this is high level volleyball. I'll tell you what.
And Sheila Bancroft going to take a Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway timeout. There's no better place to take a timeout from the hustle and bustle of everyday life than Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway, Morelli'sFamilyRestaurant.com. And Andy, you said it, high level volleyball, and you expect nothing less.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're in a state semifinal, but again, one team makes a run, the other team answers. It's uncanny. Just big time plays, big time digs, big time attacks. It's everything you hope for in a state semifinal match, and ECC potentially 2 points away from a trip to the state title. Maplewood certainly capable of rattling, though. So what are we going to see here?
I know you've seen them a few times. I've had a chance to see Maplewood a couple of times this year. They just, I don't know if it's something internally or the way Elk County Catholic has been playing them, but they just look out of sorts. The passing has not been sharp. The attacks have not been sharp. They just look a little out of sorts compared to the team that we've seen all season long. Bauer serves. Means for Hunter. And a Pizza Hut kill. Gives Maplewood a daddy's set point. You never have to set the table when you get Daddy's and Clarion for dinner. And it'll be Woj to serve. Emmert for Tori Newton. Hammers it, but Neely's there. Joust at the net, and Newton wins it.
Oh, my. Like, that was a great serve by Woj. But again, it's the answer.
Emmert will serve. And forced down by Schutz. And now Elk County Catholic has a daddy's match point. Emmert serves. Trip to the state championship. Hangs in the balance. Moyer puts it over. Newton. Emmert. Tori Newton. Neely digs it out. Emmert for Newton again. Out of bounds.
Great play there by Neely, I thought.
He's come up with some huge digs tonight for the Tigers. Lexi Petoskey serving now. We're tied at 25. Bars Insurance third set. Schutz is going to get called for a double hit. And now Maplewood back to daddy's set point. Emmert for Kalun. She'll just push. Means to Hunter. Blocked at the net.
Newton there, Schutz there as well. Holy cow.
Tied now at 26. Shoots back to serve. Means for Madison O'Hara. She'll just have to push it over. Emmert going to set Tori Newton. Big swing. Neely's there again, but it goes out of play. And now the Crusaders have a daddy's match point. Shuts to serve. Point here will send the Crusaders to the state championship. And it's in. A showcase Holmes ace sends ECC to the Class 1A state championship game. What a serve by Ashlyn Schutz to end it. Unbelievable finish to this match.
So we will have a new Class 1A state champion. What a match. Elk County Catholic, congratulations. First state championship appearance since 1986. Maplewood, what a run once again. Defending state champions, getting back to the semifinals this year. I know it says 3-0, but those last two sets both went extra points.
Absolutely.
Just lived up to the billing, and again, just a tremendous match.
And don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the Icy Inc. post-game show. Allegheny Grill at Foxburg High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network.
You're watching high school sports on the YDL Sports Network.
With locations in Chippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
All-American HQ in Chippenville is your gift headquarters no matter the occasion. All-American HQ always has the perfect gift for that loved one or friend. From engraved cutting boards and coffee mugs to personalized sports apparel, All-American HQ has you covered. At All-American HQ, they'll put almost anything on almost everything. AllAmericanHQ.com.
Elk County Catholic School System, rooted in the gospel of Jesus Christ, is committed to the highest standards of academic excellence. With God as our constant source of inspiration, our mission is to develop the whole student in body, mind, and spirit, while nurturing the values of knowledge, peace, and holiness.
Good luck, Lady Crusaders.
MHS volleyball fans are a proud supporter of Maplewood High School volleyball and want to wish the Tigers the best of luck in tonight's playoff contest.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, You don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Welcome into the Icy Inc. post-match show, your final PIAA Class 1A semifinal. Elk County Catholic 3, Maplewood nothing. 25-16, 26-24, 28-26. The Crusaders win it, head back to the PIAA State Championship for the first time since 1986. And for all your screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Inc. at 814-688-0034. Check them out online at icyinc.com. That's ICYYinc.com. Be cool, wear icy. You can see our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the match. The Allegheny Grill, where you come for food, is safe for the view. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is a great place to watch the big game, AlleghenyGrill.com. And Tori Newton, we're going to get set for our Cole Orthodontic Associates player interview with convenient locations in Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren. You can get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates, and you got a big game-winning smile right now. You guys are headed to the state championship. How are you feeling?
I am feeling amazing. This feeling is literally unreal right now. We are just so excited.
And so it seemed like, each set kind of fell into the same rhythm, back and forth to start, and then, you guys would make a little run, and they'd make a little run. What did you expect coming into this semifinal match against the defending state champs?
Oh, we knew they were going to come at it. They want to get back to the state championship, but we knew that we lost them last year, so we weren't going to let that happen again. So we just played our game, and it worked.
It seemed like, you guys were able to kind of feed a little bit on the crowd, had a strong student section for you here tonight. How much does that help when you're on the court, hearing that that motivation coming from the stands?
It helps so much. They are so awesome. It is so fun to play with them. It's just so fun.
And again, this was a team coming in Maplewood, like you said, defending state champions, knocked you guys out a year ago. What were you able to take away from that match? I mean, obviously different teams for both of you, but what were you able to take away from that, maybe as far as style of play and use to your advantage this year?
We knew they lost a couple players from last year that helped them out a bit, so we tried to take that to our advantage and just know that it's a different team and anything can happen this year.
So obviously you're, one of the leaders on this team, and it certainly seemed like in those big moments when you guys needed a point, had to have a point, your setter, Kerry Hammer, coming right to you every time. Is that what you're looking for in those moments? You want to have the ball go on the attack?
I think it's pretty important to all of us to want the ball at those times, and thank God for Kerry. She does a good job to get those sets to everyone.
And so, as we mentioned, you guys are going back to the state championship. This will be the third time, but the first time since our colleague Andy Close was a wee lad in 1986. 0-2 right now going into it. What do you guys got to do to make the third time the charm come away with the state title?
Just keep working hard in practice, play our game, not get intimidated, not sit back, just do what we do, and I think it will work out.
All right, Elk County Catholics, Tori Newton, our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg, player of the match. Tori, congratulations. Best of luck. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back with more of the Icy Inc. post-game show after this quick word. You're watching high school sports on the YDL Sports Network.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, The doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
All American HQ in Chippenville is your gift headquarters no matter the occasion. All American HQ always has the perfect gift for that loved one or friend. From engraved cutting boards and coffee mugs to personalized sports apparel, All American HQ has you covered. At All American HQ, they'll put almost anything on almost everything. AllAmericanHQ.com.
Welcome back to the Icy Ink post-match show. Again, your final here in Warren. Elk County Catholic 3, Maplewood nothing, 25-16, 26-24, 28-26. The Crusaders go back to the PIAA Class 1A State Championship for the first time since 1986. Third trip to the state championship game. Andy, looking for their first win.
Yeah, and as we alluded to in the intro, will the third time be the charm? They got there, and now it's going to be exciting, that's for sure. And looking to continue this run of District 9, District 10 dominance at the Class A level in volleyball. And would not surprise me one bit to see them finish this off.
All right, now let's take a look at some of our unofficial final game stats from our semifinal match here this evening.
Yeah, and these are very unofficial. We'll get the official ones for you. But Elizabeth Hunter, 17 kills for Maplewood. Savannah O'Hara with 6. Madison O'Hara with 3. For Maplewood, it was Tori Newton with, let's see if I can count, with 16 kills for Elk County Catholic. Reagan Bauer with 11 for the Crusaders. And Schutz with 3 aces. And that's what I got.
All right. Thank you for that, Andy. And before we get out of here, some final thoughts on this one. You know, obviously a tough way for the season to end for one of these teams. The other one's going to have a chance to come home with a PIAA state championship trophy. First, some final thoughts for Maplewood.
Yeah, championship program. Again, they lost so much from last year, but they just, a program of their caliber, they just rebuild. And as I touched on the pregame, their culture is so strong. They'll be back. They'll be a contender again next year. It's just wasn't their night tonight. It was Elk County Catholic's night tonight. But again, another great run for Maplewood.
And for the Crusaders, again, we talked about it. Is the third time going to be the charm for them? First time since 1986. A lot different than being in the state championship game in 1986 compared to 2023.
Yeah. Again, yeah. No, obviously long before any of these current players were born. Actually, the year I was born, but but no, just well deserved. And again, this has been building and building for this program. And I don't think if you would have told me at the start of the season they could have got to this level, I would not have been surprised. But you got to go out and do it, and they've done it, and they're going to have a chance to play for a state championship.
All right, with that, we are going to get out of here. Again, your final, Elk County Catholic 3, Maplewood nothing, 25-16, 26-24, 28-26. The Crusaders head to the PIAA Class 1A State Championship. For Andy Close, this is Brian Hagberg saying thank you so much for watching Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network, and good night from Warren Area High School.